Arunji, you are working with so many organizations and global leading and for the BJP, like.
Yeah, so you see that this is Bharat Mata, right? So if this need to function the effective way, none of the part can have the different norms. It's just like one body, so the different part of body cannot have different norm. So same way Article 370 was not allowing Jammu and Kashmir to function the way the rest of country was. So whatever the blunder of Jawaharlal Nehru by having this special arrangement for Article 370, that was corrected by Bada Pradhan, Pradhan Sevak, Narendra Modi ji, along with so many different people in very conducive environment. I think Ram Madhav, how he has put initially the alliance government to get some of the thing conducive, and Rajnath Singh ji making some ground, and then Amit Shah becoming the Home Minister, and under the Prime Minister Modi ji leadership, they make it happen because for the humanity, not only for Bharat, not only for Jammu and Kashmir, not only for some special religion, though we know that 41,000 plus Hindu Kashmiri Pandit were killed, which is shame on humanity. But so for humanity, this was a must thing to be done, and by removing Article 370 in very effective way, Modi ji has done it. I recall that in New York in MSG Garden, when Modi ji was saying that he has been elected by majority so that he can really do some very, very big challenging task, I was sure that 370 is also going to get removed and Kashmir will work normally. So thanks Modi ji, who has taken care even for the future of killing innocent Bharatiya in Jammu and Kashmir. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Once more.
This movie is a wonderful movie that everyone should watch because this is a political drama which is actually the fact. Yes. And it has action, it has a thrill, it's a very gripping movie, and we request on behalf of Global Kashmiri Pandit Diaspora that every Indian diaspora, every Indian and all the people in the world should watch it, because we see what we can see in the parliament, what happens, but what happens behind the scene, what are the evil things happening behind, and who is doing what, it gets exposed. So more and more these...
This was an extraordinary movie. I think it's very important that our generation learns about how the politics moves, how it's not just about Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, it's about all of our lives. It's very important we get ourselves educated why this happened, why this was removed, how it affects us, all of us directly. So I think it's a great movie. We should all probably send it out to everybody. Everybody needs to watch, learn, and spread the word.
And it was such an exciting movie to learn all that in. And Yami Gautam was a badass throughout the whole film. All the actors were excellent, and it was really captivating. So the whole time we felt like we were on this roller coaster, but we took so much from it, much more than just a movie. I mean, it was so much fun, and the action was amazing, but we really loved it.
Thank you.
Dr. Nick Nickam from Triple N Media, and it was a fascinating movie. You know, the most essential thing I get from this is that not only did the Kashmiri Pandits got freedom, even the Muslims who lived in Kashmir also got freedom from politicians, from Pakistan, and the state is flourishing with a lot of tourists and businesses. So I think this was a great win-win for everybody in Kashmir. Thank you.
Namaskar, Zafar Saito from GSN The Freedom Movement. I am very thankful to Global Kashmiri Pandit Diaspora, Houston, Texas, because they are bringing always something very different in movies, in literature. Before we watched the Kashmir Files, and now this Article 370, amazing movie in direction. This is not only about the Kashmir, but this is all about that how our region is getting freedom from all terrorists and all radical elements. This was a great message for not only our generation, but this is a milestone for coming generation. They believe in Bharat. Thank you.
Hi. So I think what I liked best about this movie was it demystified the Kashmir issue for the common person, and a lot of times people today take stands on international politics without really understanding the complexity behind why certain things are happening. So I think the biggest reason somebody should watch this movie is to truly understand what went behind the scene and why exactly there was terrorism in Kashmir, and the real solution that was needed.
30 seconds.
Everyone should watch Article 370 movie. You will get to know a lot of facts and the mistakes done by the previous government since 1947. So go and watch Article 370. Jai Hind.
I echo him. Everybody should watch this movie. Everybody should watch the movie. We have the facts, and I also did not know. I came to know a lot of things which were hidden from us, which were hidden from the people of India.
All right. Article 370. This is the movie of this year. This is our truth. Please watch it. This is the history of the wrongdoings in Kashmir and now the right doing by Mr. Modi, by a lot of people behind Mr. Modi. So be a proud Indian, watch the movie, like it, love it. Jai Hind and Vande Mataram.
Very, very factual movie. Article 370, I'm not really sure why it's not highlighted, what was not told to us before. It's very important that these kind of movies come in and tell the citizens of India what has really happened to Kashmir. Fantastic movie, you must see it.
Well, I definitely loved the movie, and I am 100% sure people who would not have watched the movie would come and watch it. It is an opportunity of a lifetime to witness this movie, to witness what has been historic in its true sense. Thank you so much.
Mostly it was, for most of the people, it is educational. Like most of the people don't know what was the issue with the 370 and they were not aware of it. So the movie brings a lot of those things behind the 370, what was actually going on the ground. So that was really good about it.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
I found this movie to be exceptionally descriptive of the process that went in, and I'm very proud to say that they followed all the democratic rules and regulations to abrogate, to bring this legislation, which is going to be phenomenal, not just Kashmir, but overall India's development. The movie is extremely well made, followed all the details, and I think it's a must-see for everyone who want to understand what went behind and what actually this Article 370 is all about. So I think in order for the general public to understand what the concept, it's a must. Very well made, good acting, excellent music, beautiful scenery, and shows Kashmir in a very beautiful light. So it's a must, and congratulations to the makers. I think this is great service for the nation. Thanks.
Thank you.
कैसे लगी मूवी?
Zabardast, and
ये मूवी मेरे ख्याल में कि हर आम नागरिक को भी देखनी चाहिए। ये काज से ज़्यादा एक आम आदमी के लिए नॉलेज और स्पेशली जो न्यू जनरेशन है, न्यू जनरेशन वो कश्मीर से हो, वो इंटरनेशनली कहीं पे भी हो, दिस इज जस्ट टू टीच देम that what the mistakes was done that time and how we can rectify the mistakes and go for the better future. Amazing direction, picturization, and I was so happy to see Kashmir again this in movie after Kashmir Files. And congratulations to Kashmiri group here in working in Texas. And in USA, they are bringing always amazing work. Thank you and namaskar.
As a person born, brought up, raised and studied in Kashmir, and I always heard about Article 370, and today I was mesmerized to know that I as a Kashmiri did not know about this clause D. I knew that there was some clause that was there, but it was never made obvious to us. The facts were hidden from us. And today after this movie, everything's become so explicit. I'm so proud of Modi ji, Amit Shah ji and the filmmakers who've done so much justice to this, to the whole Article 370. Vande Mataram, Jai Hind, Jai Modi.
The movie Kashmir Files told us what happened to the Kashmiri Hindus. This was the reason. This Article 370 was a wound that was allowed to fester by the governments then. Now with the abrogation, the healing process has begun. So my appeal to all friends and families is to go and watch Article 370. It is an important history lesson. Thank you.
कैसा लगा?
370 movie is an awesome movie. I am requesting everybody to go and watch it. Reality क्या है 370 वो आज मालूम पड़ा पिक्चर देखने के लिए।
कैसा?
बस बिल्कुल ठीक, बहुत बढ़िया। भारत माता की जय। एवरी इंडियन मस्ट वॉच दिस मूवी। हर एक बच्चे को, हर एक अपने वडील को, घर में जितने भी लोग हैं, हम सभी को ये मूवी देखनी है, ऐसे सपोर्ट करना है। और दिस इज़ अ टाइम टू चीयर एंड इट विल डेफिनेटली ब्रिंग टीयर्स इन योर आईज आफ्टर वाचिंग दिस मूवी।
भारत माता की।
So, how was the movie?
Fantastic movie. It was so thorough, and it had every element in it. It showed the background, even the political, well, of course, the political situation, but the military situation. Loved it, and action sequences were beautiful. Great movie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
मेहनत और कोशिश है. Actually, this movie is revealing. Everybody, it's a must-watch movie. 370, it is. Everybody's sacrifices are shown perfectly in this movie. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Great movie, fantastic videography, and reliving the history. It was really, really wonderful to watch the whole history in making. Thank you for bringing it.
It is like a reliving the proud moment for India, and I request each and every Indian, हर एक भारतीय से नम्र निवेदन है कि ये आर्टिकल 370 की जो मूवी आएगी उसके हम फुल सपोर्ट करें. It will bring cheer and tears in our eyes.
So this was a great movie, Article 370. I highly recommend for every Indian to watch, be it in US, UK, India. It is a prestigious moment for all Indians, and especially it gives us intricacies and all the process of how abrogation of 370 was done, which is a great moment for India, and that's how we'll become a great nation. Thank you.
नमस्ते जी। 370 मूवी को बहुत अच्छे से नरेट किया गया है, बहुत अच्छे चैप्टर वाइज हर एक सेक्शन को अलग अलग तरीके से एक बहुत कॉम्प्लेक्स चीज़ को बहुत सिंपल वे में समझाया गया। सबको समझना चाहिए, सबको देखना चाहिए। धन्यवाद।
कैसी मूवी लगी?
बहुत अच्छी मूवी, बहुत अच्छी थी। Actually, we are very happy we could make it today, and thank you for inviting. It was so wonderful experience, and people should know about it. We don't know all the details behind it, what happened between 370 and all that thing, between freedom and this until now. So this is very clear picture now of what's happening there, what was happening, and we are very thankful for our Prime Minister. We are very proud of you. Jai Hind.
Very well researched movie. Very well researched.
Well made. They made sure it will stand in the courts as well, and that was very important.
And Supreme Court already upheld the done and dusted.
दिल में देशभक्ति जागृत
भारत माता की
Is Kalpesh Ji Rana, previous president of Gujarati Samaj of Houston, at Article 370 premiere release, special the private screening. So Kalpesh Ji Rana, as you have been leading the community for different forums, what do you say about the movie and overall Article 370 elimination by Modi, Shah and the government?
It's really a patriotic moment for everyone. It is a really good thing, and it's a movie was directed and it's cover all the aspect why we have to remove the Article 370 and how they designed and how they plan and execute the way the Article 370 to remove. It was amazing and excellent and very good directed movie. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
எல்லாருக்கும் வணக்கம். நான் மகேந்திரா ஹியூஸ்டன் டெக்சாஸ் அமெரிக்காவிலிருந்து பேசுகிறேன். நான் இன்று ஆர்டிகல் 370 படத்தை பார்த்தேன். இதில் பலவித உண்மைகளை வெட்ட வெளிச்சமாக எல்லோருக்கும் கூறியுள்ளார்கள். நம் தமிழ்நாட்டு மக்கள் இந்த படத்தை கண்டிப்பாக பார்த்து காஷ்மீரில் என்ன நடந்தது என்று தெரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். அதன் பின் ஆர்டிகல் 370 எப்படி அகற்றப்பட்டது, இதனால் எத்தனை பேர் பாடப்பட்டார்கள், எத்தனை பேர் உயிரிழந்தார்கள் என்பதை கண்டிப்பாக கவனிக்க வேண்டும். 87களில் ராமராக வந்து நம்மளை மகிழ்வித்த அருண் கோவில் அவர்கள் இப்படத்தில் நரேந்திர மோடியாகவும் வருகிறார். நம் பருத்தி வீரி பிரியாமணியின் நடிப்பும் யாமினி கௌதம் நடிப்பும் மிக சிறப்பாக உள்ளது. கண்டிப்பாக இப்படத்தை சென்று பார்க்கவும். நன்றி.
I want to acknowledge all our esteemed guests from different organizations, media platforms and groups. To name a few, we have today friends from various organizations like